Good morning, everyone. I thought for our Saturday, I might show you a quick demo of how to make a Word document accessible. As of Word 2016, you now have the option to do an accessibility check on your documents, and I find this is really helpful as I am creating documents for my courses. What you see here is just a simple sample document that you might be creating in Word. And let me show you how easy it is to check for accessibility here. And this will check for a couple of the most common problems that we see at our institution that can easily be fixed. So I'm going to go, after I've created my document, to Review. And notice right here there's a tool for Check Accessibility. When I run this accessibility checker, it's going to show me possible errors that I need to address. One of the issues here is the picture is missing alternative text, which is great. What if I don't know how to fix this? Well, in addition, it will give you some instructions here about fixing images that need alternative text. So for students with visual impairments who might not have access to this picture or image, we need to add alternative text because they have screen reader technology that will read the description to them. So the more detailed you can be to provide an exact image of what they could be envisioning is how you want to do the alternative text. So in Word, you would go to the text. To the image. Once you select the image, make sure you are using the Picture Tools format, and you'll see an option for Alt Text. Then you're simply going to provide a simple description. Just remember that the more detail you can provide with the description, the better it will be for the student with visual impairments. Another common mistake that I see made as far as accessibility is not using the proper tools in Word for emphasis, for creating titles, for creating subheadings. So in this example, this looks like a simple title and looks like it would be fine. But the problem is the screen readers and the technology being used don't recognize this as a title. Just because you've made it larger font size and just because you've made it bold does not indicate that this is a title for students using assistive technology. So all you need to do is when you have a title, be sure to use the Word editing tools to indicate that. So notice here I have options for headings. Right here is an option for a title. Just by making that simple change, this makes it an accessible title in the document. Also noticed I had several subtopics right here, but again, I've only bolded them right now for emphasis. So the preferred option is to select that and again, use these tools in Word and make it a heading. So perhaps I can call that heading 1. Heading 1 for all this size headings. So that's all I'm doing now. There are even times when you may want to emphasize a certain word. So normally we would take the word, let's say we want to bold the word penguin. Well, if you just use the keys Control B and bold it, that doesn't work for accessibility. Again, you'll want to use these tools and use something like strong or emphasis here to emphasize the word, and that will identify it as a word that you want to bring emphasis to in the assistive technology. So I know this is just a quick run through, but I find Word and their accessibility tool to be very helpful, very informative if I don't understand. They have some great resources when you run your accessibility checker. Remember, it's just under Review and then find the Check Accessibility. And notice now that we're checking, our accessibility check is complete and we've been approved. So I hope this short demo helps you today. Remember that you need to have everything posted by the end of the day, Sunday. I look forward to finishing hearing about your resources you're selecting for your online courses, and we'll be visiting online later today.